One of the most popular home landscape trees is Acer palmatum variety atropurpurea. That's the red leaf Japanese maple. And of those, the most popular cultivar is this one, Bloodgood, the one I'm standing in front of. Now, there are a lot of different naturally occurring variants within Japanese maples, Acer palmatum. Variety atropurpurea is one of the ones that's most commercially valuable. If you went to the wild and found a Japanese maple, which really occurs from Vietnam all the way over some through parts of China and even and then into Japan, you would find a green leaf variety, but every once in a while you could potentially run into a red-leaved variant, variety atropurpurea. Now, this characteristic in a way has been exploited for commercial purposes because it is so beautiful and valuable for the home landscape. Now, all maples, Acer, A-C-E-R, are oppositely arranged on the stem, and so that's where you should really start when you are thinking about identifying a Japanese maple. About 25 foot high by 25 foot wide, star-shaped leaves. This also comes in a dissected variety. That would be a leaf that is finely toothed like lace, and we'll show you a picture of that as well. But this plant in the southeastern United States, now depending on where you are, you might not have to do this, really would prefer to be in afternoon shade. If you put it in full sun, it'll need a little bit more moisture, and in high summer it'll tend to get a little bit of browning on the edges in the southeastern United States. Now, in other places where this grows well, Pacific Northwest for example, you probably wouldn't have to do that. But here in the southeastern United States, that is something that you definitely want to do. A small tree for the home landscape, very popular, so look out for the Japanese maple. Again, Acer palmatum variety atropurpurea. Again, this is a plant that is native to Asia, some areas of China, Vietnam, but particularly in the Korean peninsula over into Japan. It's hardy from zones 5 through 8. If you were planting this in zone 5, however, it grows so extremely slow that it might not even be worth growing. 25 foot high by 25 foot wide. There are cultivars that are smaller than that. It has red foliage through the growing season, particularly in new growth, and then in fall color as well. And here's a landscape tip. Japanese maples are generally grown for their attractive foliage and shape. Good sun-dappled understory tree for the woodland garden margins.